Side of the tunnel is painfully slow, just 5 or 6 centimetres a day. Beneath the watchful eye of St Barbara, the patron saint of miners, the tunnellers are battling away. This is as near to England as you can go, just 225 metres from the tunnel opening. And working conditions are hot, cramped and humid. The French knew they'd have the most difficult job because they have to get through a layer of grey chalk known to contain a lot of water. There's been more than they'd reckoned on though, and dealing with it slows everything down. But delays at the start of a massive project like this are not unusual. In the control room 30 yards back from the front, Raymond Aimé monitors the operation with a series of video pictures. He told us delays were mostly due to problems with equipment. This is part of the tunnel boring machine for the second French tunnel. After spending 2 months installing a similar one in the first tunnel, they discovered that the central screw was faulty. It weighed 20 tons and took 2 months to replace. On both sides of the tunnel, the contractors have been given a series of deadlines, known as milestones to be met.
An enormous shaft has been excavated. It gives access directly into the tunnel galleries for all personnel, equipment and materials. Work began at Upper Shakespeare in September 1987. Since then, a new road and office block have been built. A 110-metre shaft has been sunk to the tunnels. This is used to lower men and large pieces of equipment. Vehicles carrying construction materials and smaller pieces of equipment drive down through a series of sloping tunnels. Thousands of men work 3 8-hour shifts. Computer brain support, bulldozer brawn, a multitude of different jobs, all connected through a carefully laid out system to make sure things get to the right place at the right time. In Britain, trains ferry the segments from the Isle of Grain to Lower Shakespeare Cliff. Enough sections need to be stored to keep up with tunnelling progress. Yet, they must not take up too much of the limited space. Conversely, at Sangat, there is plenty of space to manufacture and store the concrete segments on site. The TBMs, as they bore their way ahead, position the concrete sections. These ensure the integrity of the tunnel, keeping water and soil out. Tunneling advances by getting